Hey guys, how's it going? Alrighty, so we're getting stuck into the disassembly now. We're in the balls of it. So got basically the hot side is completely stripped. I've done a little bit off camera, so I've taken off the front of the timing case. Cold side is mostly stripped. Still got the injector pump on there. Got off all the vacuum pump and the power steering pump. It's just one sensor left on the side here, as well as another one here. There's a bracket here, which won't be too bad to get off. So that's almost fully done. Right now, I'm going to get these gears timed up. So I'm going to turn the engine over and time the gears up. This massive gear in the middle here is a scissor gear. So what I'm going to do is, I've already done it, is put the bolt through there to lock the scissor gear. So that'll be all gravy. So that once I release those teeth will be stuck together and we'll be laughing. So let's get this all turned around, have a look-ski. Alrighty, so that's what I was going for. You can see these two teeth that are marked. They also have a dimple line up with this tooth here. These two line up with this one in here. I'm looking at this. This doesn't have any markings, so I guess that is less important to get right. This is the oil pump, that can be in any orientation. So it looks like just the crank, this major center gear, and the fuel pump are the ones that really matter for timing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remark these marks just so it's really clear, and then we're going to pull them off. Alrighty, so now you can see all my marks have just been spruced up a little bit. Could be arguably unnecessary because they already had marks on them, but just from my records I can see everything is looking pretty good. So now we'll go ahead and pull these timing gears off, and then we're going to flip the engine over and get cracking into the middle. Alright, so for the first time, the engine is upside down. Fuel pump removed, the full front of the timing case has been removed. I had to use a pulley, what's it called? A pulley puller. I don't know what it's actually called, I'm pretty sure that's right. To get the fuel pump pulley off, which is up here stored, hidden away where it shouldn't get as much contamination in it. There's the timing case. That's the part of the engine which you'd barely ever see. Going into the sump, you know, that's one of the main caps. So now we're going to start, basically the sides are basically fully done too. Just got a little bit of this and that, bits and pieces to go. But yeah, so now we're going to come through, pull all these 12 mils off and get the sump out of there. Yeah. Alrighty, into the bottom end. So, got the sump off. I found on the sump, I cracked off this knob in here. I'm pretty sure it's when I put one of these top brackets in, which is a real pain. I'm probably going to be looking for another sump now. Way less than ideal. I'm not happy about it. But you can see I've got my roof hoist supporting this other side of the engine, because I don't want to put too much stress on those two holes down there, because the top two engine holes were mounted into the sump. Needed that room obviously. So now we're going to come through, take off the con rod caps, and we're going to have a look at the bearings and stuff. Alrighty, there's all my pistons. There's the main caps. All the bearings all look exceptional. Couldn't find any signs of scratching on any of them. Same with these lugs. They all look beautiful. There's very little going on. I can remove this now. So this will come out. I'll check the bottom bearings and the thrust bearings. I'm sure they're all fine, like there's no play that way. But yeah, I'll have a look. Then I'll remove the oiling system. And then I will pull off those last two sensors on this side. And then I'm going to take it to the machine shop. Yoo-hoo! Let's get that crankshaft out of there, hey? Alrighty, let's get that puppy out of there. Alrighty, looking lovely for my own record. Don't forget that O-ring in there, moron. Alright, so oiling system out. Get this last sensor out of there. And then straight to the machine shop. Yahoo, all the bearings look great. Everything looks great. Crank is juicy. I don't see anything at all wrong. I'm not gonna do any crazy level of testing. I'll get the calipers on there when I'm doing the rebuild. But for right now, that is what it is. Let's finish this puppy off. Alright, there she is. If you were ever doubting how handy my roof hoist was, I hope this remedies all doubt. Now we'll just whack this sucker off and we will be laughing. So I think it's just 117 mil. Don't want to use my massive impact. So we'll find wherever my dinky ass put the little one. Just smack these suckers out. I'm going to do this one-handed. So I'm not going to do this one-handed because that's going to drop, probably land in my oil. That'll be my life story. There she is. So I know this was a bit of a short one, guys. I didn't do my due diligence in filming everything that probably should have been filmed. But basically, I only had a really small window to work on this today. And I basically took it. So next time you see this engine, it'll be the painting phase. So part 3, we'll be cleaning up the block, painting it. It's going to the machine shop now, so that top's just getting decked, even though it's pretty flat. Cylinders honed, and then we'll also get a nice clean. And we're gonna do some other spicy stuff in terms of making it look minto. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe down the bottom if you like this sort of stuff. Always remember to show your support with a comment or something. Thanks, guys. Finndawg out.